Now, we've sat down with unimplemented features and characters plenty on this channel over the years, but our most recent showcase had me down in the rabbit hole for real yet again. So much so that I've been reviewing the quote-unquote cut content almost weekly, and just the other day had me stumbling upon this guy. A seemingly hostile snowman. It looks like our cold friend would have been a ranged mob encounterable during winter. And in the end, it got me thinking, has there ever been a snowman survivor mod? So naturally, I completely forgot about that question, but after last night's sleep, my memory was jogged for some reason, and sure enough, I was actually able to find what I was looking for this very morning. So say hello to Wurbert, everyone. A magnificent man made of snow. Created by the Tiddler, a million years ago, mind you. He might just be that very hostile snowman that we were never promised. But let's chill and find out. Well, perhaps not quite yet, as I feel like a disclaimer might actually be in order for this one. For you see, Wurbert is indeed on the older side, so do not expect any compatibility with anything beyond the super OG Don't Starve, folks. No, not Reign of Giants Don't Starve. I mean the one and only original Don't Starve experience. Something I'm sure a lot of you don't even know exists. Now I like that. It actually makes him feel even more special. But I can see others being a bit miffed, wonder if they actually decided to try them themselves, so I wanted to give everyone a heads up. But trust me, Wurbert is gonna make the absolute most of this long forgotten world. Original Don't Starve had but 2 seasons, summer and winter. So with that, Wurbert drastically changes depending on which he is in at that time. So be prepared for dynamic gameplay for sure. Like how Wurbert's hunger will always start at 150, but can max out at 320, mind you, while his sanity and health will drop to 150 and 120 respectively come summer, after sitting at 200 and 185 in winter. He likes winter. He's a flippin' snowman. So duh. But the stat changes are the least of it, honestly. Wurbert also undergoes a whirl of physical and mental changes depending on the season as well. For you see, melting isn't something any snow person appreciates. So Wurbert will not only visually shrink in size, he will strike a frown too. Not fun. But it does get worse. Expect Wurbert to constantly lose sanity over time during summer, all the while losing 1 health every 10 seconds or so. Really not fun. But come winter though, everything essentially flips. Wurbert will grow in size, he will strike up a terrifying yet still fun smile, benefits from regenerating sanity over time instead, and will now actually heal for 1 health every 10 seconds. He likes winter. He's a flippin' snowman. 2 + 2 = 7. But let's keep this cold versus hot nonsense coming, yes? Yes. And this one shouldn't surprise anyone. Come summertime, when Wurbert is literally dying before our eyes, the guy is unfortunately going to be slower than your average survivor. Significantly slower, as you can see. Summer is going to be tough as Wurbert, but we will have a way to counter it here soon, so stay tuned. For now, however, anticipate the literal exact opposite once the white stuff begins to fall. Wurbert will now be far, far faster than others, and this will be very, very handy for this next bit for sure. Because appropriately enough, it's time to get handsy. During winter, Wurbert will also benefit from a faster attack speed with his chilly fists. But not only that, said fists will be dealing 50 damage a pop, so take advantage of that for sure. Well, in winter that is. As things drop in their efficacy come summer, as his damage will hit 30 per hit, and with his slower speeds overall, combat's not gonna be nice to our not so nice snowman here. In fact, most combat beyond his fist will suffer, as all other weapon usage as Wurbert will see a significant attack speed decrease. And I do mean significant. I am trying to hit as often as I can in this segment, and I just flippin' can't. So be mindful. But yes, about that counter. At least to the summer heat, that is. The magic hat of life will be what you're looking for there. And at the cost of 4 silk and 1 blue gem, we can benefit from a sanity regeneration effect of +6 per minute, which ain't bad. A 15-day durability as well, which is also not bad. And the hat's ability to cool us down and keep us cool pretty much no matter what. Bear in mind though, as I said, you're essentially only countering the sanity and health loss of summer, not all the other nonsense. But good luck. But here's a question I didn't think I was going to be asking today. What does a snowman eat? Well, this particular snowman doesn't mind chowing down on all sorts of meat items out there, but will absolutely refuse to eat what he calls rabbit baits, aka vegetables. No bonuses or anything like that, but it's meat or nothing when it comes to quote-unquote actual food at the end of the day. But as for quote-unquote non-actual food, Wurbert will be able to munch down on certain minerals like flint, rocks, and niter for small amounts of health and hunger mostly. But note how each mineral eaten actually has a 1.8% chance at spawning an additional blue gem. So eat up, I suppose. And speaking of, Wurbert here will also be able to eat all sorts of gems in the game. It will be for slightly more hunger over that of the minerals, and you'll get 10 health a pop, so enjoy it I guess, but it's not that crazy. And I'm 99% sure that this eating animation also means nothing too crazy either, but who knows? This mod is old. No, seriously, it's nearly 8 years old, people. The fact that more stuff isn't broken is honestly pretty amazing. And Wurbert certainly stands the test of time there. Now he does have a voice, albeit it is incredibly faint. So even I'm not sure how it sounds, as I didn't want to blow my eardrums out. But the guy has all sorts of examinations still, so for his age, that's pretty nice. He also adores talking a lot about fear, murder, and all that jazz when he's just simply happy in winter. And the dude might even throw in some festive singing to boot now and then. So all in all, Wurbert might be a mean old dude, but at least he's a cheerful one. And definitely one who deserved the spotlight, especially after all this time. So with that, there you have it everyone. Wurbert, the magnificent man of snow. So thank you, the Tiddler, for all your work these many years ago, and thank you all this day for waiting 8 years for Beard to get off his butt and build him a frickin' snowman. Happy very early holidays, folks. Don't have fun in the sun, be bold in the cold, and I'll see ya in the next one. Bye-bye.